Hey guys, John, Bellavia, BellaviaSigns.com. We're actually at my house, which clearly needs a pressure washing. So we're gonna start a new project here on the channel, and it was supposed to happen in the beginning of spring. Now it's fall, going into winter, so it'll be a slow start. We'll get a couple things done before the weather changes, but let me show you what we got working with. New enclosed trailers for Bellavia Signs. So we did two things. We didn't buy one, we bought two. They're 8 foot by 20 foot enclosed trailers. And the reason why we got two, one will be a full mobile sign shop, full workshop, computers, cutters, full tool garage. And the other one, which is identical, will literally just be storage, moving commercial signs and other stuff for the shop. Walk around this one, very simple, they're identically the same. Put new tongue locks on today. Thank you, Proven Industries. We got these big locks. You're not getting that off. These ones have an extra wide mouth on it for these kind of trailers. I've got 6 key to like. And then with master locks, I got 4 of those basic tongue locks for now. All key to like for my other trailers. But this is it. Ramp door. Full interior. Today our project's going to be taping off and painting these walls. Reason why I paint every single trailer we buy, or truck, or even box trucks. It'll be a lot easier to see in here once we're done. So it'll be all bright white. These 2 lights here will be changed, and it will literally be LED lights on pretty much every bar going across. Give you a couple ideas of what we're thinking about doing for it. This whole front area here will be a toolbox with a bench, a spot right here for a vinyl cutter, or right there for a vinyl cutter. Wall cabinets all across the top. This entire wall will probably be cabinets on the bottom all the way across and across the top. I'm toying with the idea of doing a pocket door right here, so it separates the office from the tool garage, because on this side we're going to have an unboxing area that will hold all our scaffolding, the parts going with the scaffolding, some extra ladders, some walkways, a media rack. So on the very back wall we're going to have a 5x10 panel on the wall that we can slide signs in, and then we're going to have, like, mobile carts that move. We're going to have table saws, pretty much all that. I mean, again, we're starting late in the season, so we're going to get as much done as possible before the weather gets horrible, and then this will get parked down at the sign shop. But all right, maybe a little overkill, but I got the bottom taped. Ran out of masking, so I still got to do that and the door. But I got all the ceiling taped. I started painting without you, sorry. Can do all the trim work right now. All right, day one. I only bought 1 gallon of the most expensive Behr paint, and it looks good. I'm gonna do a 2nd gallon tomorrow, which means I have to buy 3, so I can then do this one tomorrow. But not bad. I can see it's soaking up, and I want to make sure it's super bright. I went with semi-gloss, so really you can just wash the walls. But not bad for today. Tomorrow morning, I'll give it a 2nd coat. Okay, day 2. 2nd coat. It's actually wet, just finished. Don't have much time to work tonight, so I just put the 2nd coat on. See, it's still shiny. Got the boards that hide the wiring and all that. I'm actually going to be leaving them off. So this trailer I did not insulate like the rest. Reason why is it's stapled in, where all my other ones had screws or some kind of fasteners. I don't want to have to go through pulling out the staples, putting them all back in. But what I am going to do is I'm going to buy 1-inch insulation. I'm going to insulate this top here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insulate it, put some plywood over it, relocate the lights. And again, I'm going to be adding a few more of these lights. So I'm probably going to do 5 total. And these will work off my truck. As well as I picked up some other lights for the back that I want to work off the truck. Just some 4-inch cubed LED lights. And I think I want to put them there and there. And actually, let's see if I can open this with the one hand without. So the idea is it will look like this with a little bit of a tilt. So now this will work as work lights at night, and also if I have a hard time getting in somewhere, I could always throw them on, almost like reverse lights. So yeah, next step is I'm going to be insulating this roof, putting plywood up. Where you thank God we bought multiple hundreds of dollars, I don't know what that was, worth of Behr paint, the good stuff. So this will be one bright trailer. I'm actually surprised with just the 2 lights in here. It's actually fantastic. I could see pretty well. I didn't even need those today, but I still want to add more. Being this will be a sign trailer, I'll be doing all kinds of stuff. And then I'm gonna either put recessed lights or just really nice LED shop lights that'll go to the shore power that I can then plug in. Probably gonna mount a breaker box either there or there. Do one wall of plugs, because remember, there will be counters here. And if I'm lucky enough to find them, cabinets up top. There'll be a counter here with cabinets up top. And then this will just be a huge garage for substrates, scaffolding, ladders, all that. So I definitely want enough power in here to cover everything. All right, day 3, starting the installation progress. Okay, day 3, starting the installation on the ceiling. And of course I didn't buy enough sheets because the store I was at didn't have enough, but let me show you what I got so far. All right, there's gonna be plywood up here. So I just cut the size and I threw a little tape on there. Didn't even need it, but I'll keep it up until I actually do the plywood part. I have to do still 2 more sheets. Those 2 take up 1 sheet. Let's see if I can zoom in here. And then it kills me because I need this one and just a little bit there. I'm around my cutoffs. So that's it so far. Let me go back and see if I can. And remember, it's gonna have a nice plywood. I'm not sure how thick I'm gonna go, nothing too crazy, but I don't know if I wanna do like a luan because I don't want it to bend and switch around. So next step, and again, I'm working on these really late at night. It's like 11 something at night right now. I do it when I get done with making signs for you guys. But now that I'm home, I'm almost done here. Tomorrow I'm gonna pick up a couple more sheets. That'll be wrapped up. Then I guess maybe this weekend I'll be able to get some plywood. Before I do that, I wanna figure out where my shore power lights are gonna be so I can mark them out and maybe run some wires. But all right. Keep watching, I appreciate it, and I don't know what YouTubers say. Please like and subscribe and follow the bell, yeah! Okay, it's my boy Gio with me today. It's a whole new day. The installation is all done in the trailer. Now, we're gonna put some of that stuff, some luan. I wanted to go with regular plywood, but not at these prices. There's the boy. Don't mind the mess in here, guys. The shop's been getting cleaned for the spring and everything's in the garage till we fix it today. But a little update. Got 2 sheets up. We pre-drilled. I marked them, pre-drilled them. Everything's the same. We removed the light, placed the hole that was up there and put those back. On this wall where the wiring is, it had wood that was there, so that'll cover all that going down. But 2 pieces up. Couldn't do it without my man Gio here today. All right, ceiling's got its first coat up. Now, originally I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of screws. I'm gonna go back through and do 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I notice some of them are swooping down, like right there is not level. Right there is not level. And I originally have 2 8-foot lights that are gonna help with that, but I think I'm just gonna go through, do it the right way. So tomorrow when I come in for my second coat, I'll do the screws first, throw that coat on, and still gotta get, hey Giovanni! Still gotta get up there. And then guess what, guys? Paint is done. Then we can start breaking this thing apart in other ways. Cool, thanks for watching. All right, guys. Let me get that finger out of the way. There's my boy Giovanni, my go-to on this trailer today. The paint is done. It's wet. It's got to dry. Let me show you real quick. I mean, it looks good to me at least. The floor, like I said, I was going to paint it. I was told that is a weatherproof floor, not to mess with it. It's going to get covered with so many tools and stuff anyways, and I'm probably going to get those coin, like rubber mats to go down the center. I know I've changed a lot that I said I was doing on this build, as I'm telling you, but here's the idea so far. We're going to get 2 8-foot lights up on the ceiling, maybe a 24-inch one right there. My goal, ideally, workbench right there, and maybe a toolbox, something where I can put my vinyl cutter, my laptop, and a TV on the wall. Or Gio said put the cutter over here. I'm not really sure yet. I do want this full wall with shelving, able to hold some ready-made totes underneath and a full counter on top, and then some like maybe 10-inch thin cabinets on the wall. And then this whole one side will just be a huge tool garage that I'll be able to put my scale. All that stuff in there came out of my old trailer. It's all got to go back into another trailer. Ladders, everything. So this will hold the scaffolding, the tow carts, all that kind of stuff. Again, I'll change this 10, 12, 19 more times. It's been pouring. That's why we brought this back to the sign shop instead of my house. I don't know what can that is, or whatever. But we're going to end it at this. This will be the first video on the build series. I still don't know what we're going to call it, but if you're watching this video, it's been named. So thank you for watching. What do YouTubers say?
I don't know how to watch.
Oh, like, subscribe, ring the little dingy bell, comment if you think I'm doing a good job. More importantly, give me your suggestions. I've built 3 of these so far in 20 years as a sign guy, and this one I want just done way better. I want to make sure this will be another 10-year trailer for me. So any suggestions, bellaviasigns.com, like us on the Facebook, and say goodbye, Gio.
Bye.